Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. Today we are talking about now tropical depression Colin, but could return to a tropical storm as it now moves into the Atlantic. The current statistics of the storm are that it has maximum sustained winds of 35 miles an hour, minimum central pressure of 1,014 millibars, and moving northeast at 7 miles per hour. It is just over the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and since it's moving northeastward, it will be re-entering into the Atlantic. Now, the National Hurricane Center does have this remaining as a tropical depression after this point, and we could see it become a remnant low after Sunday evening. But with the probabilities of tropical storm force winds fairly low, they are still possible. Now, during the day today, tropical storm conditions were expected along the shorelines of North Carolina and South Carolina, which did happen a little bit, but the storm weakened quicker than expected. Rough surf and rip currents were received throughout the day, and localized flash flooding in parts of North Carolina and South Carolina were right along the coast. This storm just rode the coastline and actually strengthened over land instead of over water. So here is the tracks here from our hurricane models here. Our spaghetti strains, as I like to call them, show this kind of taking a slight easterly, northeasterly track from now until about 48 hours, and then taking a slight turn toward the direct northeast as it crosses over the Atlantic. At that point, definitely a remnant low. GEFS guidance is showing this remaining weak and taking that turn toward the east-northeast before taking a turn toward the northeast yet again. And the GEPS shows a little bit of intensification, but not much. Most of that intensification being after that northeasterly turn. The European model has most of this dying off and really not getting past North Carolina. And in terms of our intensity guidance here, we do have a few models here showing possible intensification back to a tropical storm. We have about 3 models here. The others have it getting close here within 24 hours, but starting to drop off after that. So if this is going to become a tropical storm yet again in the eastern Atlantic, well, at that point, the East Atlantic coast, it will be happening in the next 24 hours. After 24 hours, and if it's not on its way to becoming a tropical storm, it will die off, becoming a remnant low, and that will be that. So the NAM 3-kilometer model is showing the storm system off the coast. You can see the thunderstorm activity just off of North Carolina there, and the low pressure staying off the coast. Now, because of this, we could be seeing some thunderstorms throughout North Carolina and South Carolina throughout the day on Sunday and Monday as the low pressure moves off the coast. And in terms of our wind speeds here, we do still have the chance here for tropical storm force winds as this storm moves off the coast. Now, probably the optimal time here is 2 p.m. Sunday into 9 p.m. Sunday for those tropical storm conditions to reappear before the storm eventually becomes subtropical and extratropical as it moves to the north and east. But just a quick little video for a quick little storm. This storm did actually, I do want to look at the wind history real quick. The storm formed over land. The center of the rotation was over South Carolina. We saw tropical storm force winds along the South Carolina coast and the southern North Carolinian coast, right around Myrtle Beach. So just a weird little storm that popped up on the radar, just a blip, and now we could see it either re-strengthen or just being lost to the seas of the Atlantic. But that was all the information that I have for today. If you found this video informative, consider leaving a like, subscribing, and hitting the bell. And I'll see you guys next time.